Hello guys, today I'm going to show you the way how we can create confirmation of our email while user will registrate, and also I will show you the way how we can create pagination so that when user will get all products, he's going to get certain amount of them in a certain page, and of course he can go to another page and see different products with the same amount, and that's why we are going to create pagination. And for that we need to create first of all we need to create image request, email confirmation request, and we can create it here in DTO package. For that we need to name it like email confirmation request, and after that we can add annotation with data annotation that is going to create automatically our setters and getters for our attributes inside of our class, which means that when will be created instance of class, there automatically is going to be setted and getted all those methods for those attributes. So after that we need to add the is confirmed attribute to user, which means that this can be true or false, whether true that email was confirmed or not. And after that we need to create string for confirmation code. There we will keep our confirmation code until it is confirmed. So after that we can go to our email service and create our send confirmation email method here. For that we need to provide our user to be able to identify to who sent message. And we can simply copy this part of the code and change some data here, such as instead of order we need to get user and get his email, and that's it. So in subject we just need to change the text with a confirm your email. After that we can set the text. We can set this please confirm your email by entering this code, and here we will provide get confirmation code from user, and that's it. So our method for sending is ready, and now we can go further to user service. Here we can create our confirm email function, and inside of it of course we will have email and confirmation code itself. Inside of this method we can create user, get user by email that we provided to this function. And if this user actually is equal to confirmation code that was provided to user's confirmation code, then it means that we can change email confirmed to true instead of false. And of course we can delete the data from confirmation code of the user after that. So that's why we are going to use our user that we got from email, set email confirmed and confirmation, and set confirmation code to null, because we don't need to save this confirmation code anymore since we already confirmed our user. So after that, if it is not equal, we just can throw new exception, such as bad credential exception, and provide inside of it invalid confirmation code. And that's it. So after that we could create the second function method with a generate confirmation code. By the name you can understand that this is simply going to create new confirmation code for user. It is going to be added later to registration method inside of the user service. For that of course we need to use random class to generate random number between 100,000 to 900,000, since we need to generate 6 numbers code, and that's why we are going to set here a random next int to this number. everything between is going to be created randomly. So after that, we could return this value that was created, but of course converted to a string because our function is type of string. So now we need to use those functions. Here we can create our we can set this confirmation code first of all, and just generate it using this. After that, we need to send this confirmation code, set confirmation code to false since we registered now, and of course we need to send our email using this email service. Here we can provide send confirmation code method, and inside of this method we can provide our user and user email and confirmation code. I forgot how our method looks like. We can check it again. Okay, here we just simply have a user, so we can just write user here. Okay, that's it, which means that our confirmation code is going to be generated and confirmation boolean is going to be false. And if this email will be confirmed, then of course it's going to be changed to true. That's why we need to create a new endpoint for our auth controller, and we can simply name it confirm email using a post mapping, of course, because we are going to send data to our server such as code and email. And inside of it, of course, we can write response entity is going to return nothing, and okay, we can name it confirm email, and inside of it we will provide our request body, and this is going to be our DTO that we created before with email confirmation request. As you remember, we have their email and confirmation code itself. That's why we are going to make a try catch, and first we will try to confirm our email using user service, and after that we can write this get email and confirmation code from user. So yeah, and return our response entity if this service was okay. This confirmation email was okay. And if email was not confirmed and it provided a throw, as we remember with the bad credential exception, then we can catch it using this bad credential exception E and just return to response entity bad request, and with body just invalid confirmation code. So, and of course we could catch resource not found exception in case if something was not found, and that's why we are going to use this resource not found exception, and just simply return not found build. So after that we could make sure that not confirmed email cannot create order since he was not confirmed. That's why we're gonna check here in create order function in the order service. We're going to check that user was confirmed, and if he is not confirmed, and then we just can throw illegal state exception here. So we can just write this simple text that email was not confirmed. Please confirm email before placing order. So finally we could launch our database in Docker, and we could actually check that everything works fine. So that's why we can go to our mail trap and touch this email pasting. As we remember from previous videos, here we can try to launch it from scratch using create in application properties, we can launch the post one. We have some verifying, that's okay. So our server is started completely okay without any errors, and we need to be sure that this works. I already created this auth confirm HTTP method here in Postman using post, of course. We will register now a new user. I remind you that my server is launching from scratch and it is not updating. It is, and we see here that we have this confirmation code that was sent to user 1. So we can go to this auth confirm. Here I already prepared those JSON file. Here we need to write not correct code for this email. And we see that invalid confirmation code was appeared. And when we will pass this correct from email, we see that email was confirmed successfully. So which means that everything works correctly. And so yeah, we could go further and we could go start implementing our pagination. And since everything works here, for that we need to go to our product repository and change from list to page. And you're gonna import it using tab, of course, as I did, and right inside of this pageable, which also is going to be imported, and right here pageable from the domain import library. So we can go further to our product service, and here we need to provide our pageable information, which page and which size. And here we need to change from list to page again. And we need to provide this pageable inside of this function of the repository. Here we also need to change to page in product controller and provide inside of this default information, page default information, which is going to be size with size 10. It means that our one page is going to contain 10 different products. The second page is will be max size 10, and etc. And after that, we need to write this pageable and provide this pageable to our product service function with get all products. So as you remember, here we have a completely new database. I'm going to check all of this together, but first I need to change here from create to update before that. And yes, here we can just simply change to update so that our information is not going to be disappear next time when we will launch this server. And we can start simply checking all these new controllers and features that we added. First of all, of course, we will register a new user. It's going to be admin for testing purposes, of course. And we can go next. We see that this was registered with this email, and we have here our confirmation code that was generated, and here we have our confirmation of the email that was sent to our mail. So here we see that this endpoint with confirm email, and we can write here admin and admin.com. Provide here our confirmation code, send it, and we see that email confirmed successfully. So we can go to our database using this command in terminal of this Docker container, and we can select all data from users. And here I will show you the way I will create different users that was confirmed and not confirmed to show you that that confirmed email is going to be able to make order, and second one is going to be requested to make confirmation of the email. Here our user one is going to be confirmed. We are going to use this code from email. This was confirmed, and second one is going to be not confirmed. We will purposely not confirm him to show you that he will not be able to create orders. But first, I would like to show you this table with users, and I want to show you the way how we can change role of the admin. Here we need to write this comment, update users set role admin, and we need to clarify where ID is 1, which is admin. And here we see that this admin has role admin here, because we changed it in database. And this one that was not confirmed still has this confirmation code, and because he was not confirmed already, if he will be confirmed, of course this confirmation code is going to be null. Now we can log in using this admin. Here, as we remember from previous videos, we need to change this bearer token with this new token that we created using login. Here we will change some data, and we can try to send it. Okay, it was sent. We just can do it many times. As we remember, the first value with product has inside of the value all these JSON properties, and in the second with image we just have simple file. So here we can get all products with a page and size, and here we see that we have a size of 10, and we can go to the next page. Here we have only one product left, 11, with the ID 11. So we can change actually size, for example, to 5 instead of 10. And we see here from 6 to 10. We can go to the 0 page. Here we have from 1 to 5, and etc. So actually, if you want to check that this is going to be confirmed or not, whether it's confirmed or not, we can check it using order service. And after that, you can go to this cart method using this bearer token, and you can provide here this bearer token that we got from our login method. And after that, we can see that this order is able to create only if you have confirmation of this user that was created in our database, as we see here. And of course, we got this order confirmation in our email. So after that, we can go to this second user to check that if he was not confirmed, he will not be able to place this order since his email was not confirmed. And we can simply check it in Postman. We can use this login method, copy this bearer token, and place it in our add cart token. So we create this cart, and out of this cart we can create place order in our server. And we see here, after this sending, we see this message with the exception that this email was not confirmed, and that we need to confirm this email to create order.